What's up, guys? Welcome back to the show. It's your boy Lex Money. I think render can actually go higher than what we first thought. So in today's video, we're going to go and look into that. But before we do that, make sure all of you have supported the channel by smashing that like button and please drop me a sub. I appreciate it more than you guys can imagine. We are on our journey to 10k subs. Let's make this ball run count. Let's get it. Right, so I want to start off today by saying congrats to all the render holders. If you are a render holder, if you were accumulating in this time of accumulation, then well done. You are enjoying the current AI pump. I actually did make a video yesterday to say you need to be buying these AI coins now. And you can see what's happened over the past couple of days. The AI sector has been leading the way. It's been having the biggest moves. And render is one that we all need to be having in our portfolio. And we are up 16% today. We're at $6.27. We are doing really, really well, guys. That is becoming deflationary. We can aim for those higher price targets. So we're going to get into those price targets at the end of the video. But what a lot of people are going to start to put their eyes on are token unlocks, allocation. Is it currently inflationary? And guys, when we do come down to the token allocation, I mean, yes, we're having unlocks every single month. It's less than 0.1% of the max supply, guys. So really that should be getting swallowed by render in the daily volume at least, guys. The volume over the past 24 hours was 110 million. The total token unlocks each month are 600,000, guys. So again, while people may be getting a little bit worried about the token inflation, don't worry. We can be swallowing it in volume alone. But not only that, a lot of you guys know that render is now on Solana. We have migrated to render, R-E-N-D-E-R. And you can see here specifically under the new model, when the demand for rendering tasks is insufficient, miners get more income than before, while when the total task price corresponding to the demand for rendering tasks is greater than the total amount of render rewards released, miners will get less income compared to the original model. So that is fantastic for the token migration. I mean, it's probably one of the most successful migrations so far. And you can see here in layman's terms, the burn tokens out are going to be greater than the freshly minted token / token allocation. And the render tokens are going to enter a deflationary state. You can see here it's a faster and more cost-effective network. Render is already a mature program processing millions of frames per year, and the demand on the underlying L1 network are increasing significantly. Migrating from Polygon to Solana will greatly facilitate the expansion of render's business in terms of underlying infrastructure in the following ways. And you can see here transaction performance, the cost, and then you've got more potential for deep in AI and digital rights underneath there as well, guys. So I'm going to leave a link for this in the description, but that is a reason why I do think that, you know, maybe I was underestimating how high render could go, because I was still in the mindset of the previous model. So make sure we're always keeping up to date with these things, guys. But that is fantastic. We're going to get into the price in just a second, but before we do, we want to be preparing ourselves ahead of the crowd, guys. I made a render video to say the lows were in a couple of days ago when we were still sub $5. We only got 292 views. How many of you guys are going to view the video? You guys help me out more than you can imagine. Just subscribe to the channel, drop me a like, drop me a comment if you are new as well. Maybe you've been here for a long time, you can let me know. But it's bullish news coming out, guys. Actually hosting their first ever Instagram live this coming Monday, so the 26th of August, and you're going to get a look into David's creative process and learn about his work with some of the biggest names in the industry. Don't miss it. Follow the render, follow my ex while you're at it as well, guys. So we're seeing that render is in a deflationary state, or it's about to be in a deflationary state. Seeing that we're getting a lot of live events coming out. You're seeing that we're breaking out of macro structure as well. You can see here on the daily time frame, we've actually broken out of this how long 5-month resistance, guys. It is looking very, very good. You can see that it's showing strong momentum as it breaks out of the symmetrical triangle pattern. And again, the recent recovery in the stock RSI helped this breakout, but we have to be ready for corrections on the way, guys. Now we are in a slightly overbought zone. On the daily, we can have a small retracement. That is what we would like, guys. And if we do get retracements, they are for buying, in my opinion. Remember, at the end of next week, we've got the Nvidia earning reports as well. So we need to keep a close eye on that. If the earning reports are looking pretty good, which I'd imagine they would be, this is going to skyrocket AI crypto. And who is the closest AI crypto to what Nvidia is trying to do? It is Render. Now, being that Render is deflationary, being that it is one of the leading cryptos, whether or not it's an AI crypto or not, it's going to be one of the leading cryptos in this bull run. Can we capture the previous high of AVAX, the leading gaming coins of last run? And you guys know the gaming niche was the industry leader of last run. Now AI is the industry leader of this run. Can we mirror what the big boy AVAX was doing? Because if we do, it brings us to a $30 billion market cap or a $76 Render. But we got a lot of bullish stuff coming up, but we have to remember that retraces do happen along the way, and we would love to see a retrace to this green support zone, guys. That's going to be anywhere between 61 and 62k. We've also got quite a lot of liquidity to be grabbing at 61k, so that would be lovely to capture this for a retest. But we should be looking at Solana as well, being that it is now in the Solana ecosystem, and you can see Solana is still carrying out its breakout with the technical target to $172. This could be bringing the Solana ecosystem up with it, meaning we probably have still got some more legs maybe over the next day to 2 days before we do have a significant retrace, guys, which could in turn bring our Render to near $7, guys. Now, when we do reach the near $7, if we do have a retrace and we come back into the accumulation box, not financial advice, but you guys got to promise yourselves that you just act like smart money. You don't act like retail. You try not to panic. I mean, we're going pretty much near vertical right now. A retrace is gonna come soon, guys. We have to be aware of that. It's up the $4.34 Render. It's treating us like a boss. Did you buy it? Let me know in the comments. It's looking fantastic. But that's it. It's just a quick one on Render. If you got this far, please be sure to support the channel by smashing that like button, dropping me a comment, and dropping me a sub if you're new. And guys, I'm see you tomorrow. Peace.